Hey everyone, Steve here. I just wanted to make a short little video to explain what we're doing this Sunday. As you've probably seen, Father Chad at Corpus Christi here, we're going to be able to offer communion after the live streamed Mass this coming up Sunday. So the live stream is at 1 o'clock p.m. and from 2 to 3 p.m. you'll be able to come, assuming you watch the live stream Mass, you'll be able to come to Corpus Christi and receive communion. So we're very excited about that. I hope you are as well. Father Chad really wanted to do this last weekend when Bishop first gave permission to do so, and we had actually planned to do that, but at the last minute, Father Chad decided not to because we weren't really ready to do it safe and responsibly yet. But we think we have a plan in place to do that safely and responsibly now. So I just kind of wanted to share some of those thoughts and also walk you through what it's sort of going to look like. Kind of a few notes about things in general. You know, we're going to be opening up gradually. Things are going to look different for a while, and things aren't going to be perfect. You know, this is new territory for all of us, and Bishop Olmsted, all the priests, they're doing their best to both be prudent and keep everyone safe, while also desiring and wanting to do things like normal, to be able to offer communion. So it's going to take some patience on everyone's part. We are cleaning the church more regularly now, more thoroughly, but it's still not guaranteed to be a sterile place. So, you know, it is still a risk to go anywhere. So, you know, Bishop has still offered a general dispensation at this time, and probably for many more weeks, that, you know, it's not required to receive Holy Communion. It's not required to attend Mass. But if you do feel comfortable, you know, we're happy to be able to do this now. Please remember to wash your hands before you come. And if you have a mask, we highly recommend you wear one. You won't actually be able to come inside the church to receive without a mask. We hope to have some masks available if you don't have one yet, but we can't guarantee that right now. If you don't have one yet, we ask you that please try to get one soon for yourself. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around here. So, as you've probably seen, I'm in my car, and I just wanted to let you know first that the large parking lot off of 36th Street will be open, the larger parking lot. However, the smaller south parking lot will be closed, so don't expect to be able to go in there. So I've heard other parishes have a few hundred people last weekend come for communion. Now that the word is out, I wouldn't be surprised if we had 300 or 400 people coming. So the parking lot might be pretty full when you get here, depending on the time. You'll notice we have all the handicap spots. I want to make an important note about the handicap spots. If you are handicapped, or if you do not have a mask and can't come inside the church, or if you don't feel comfortable yet coming inside the church, we ask that you park in the handicap spots. If you do park in the handicap spots, we will have one of the deacons come to distribute communion next to your car. So if you're able to get out of your car, it's a little bit more reverent than receiving in the car. If all the handicap parking spots are full, just park somewhere else and then wait until one opens up. Otherwise, you're going to park anywhere else. I'm going to put my mask on. Okay, I'm good to go. I've washed my hands, got my mask on. All right, here I am. I think it goes without saying, but if you are sick or have been sick recently, are a caregiver, please stay home for the protection of others. So there could be a line coming out of the gate here, and we'll have the line go this way, but we don't want to get too congested. So once the line gets to about here, we ask that you please stay in your car and wait till the line is shorter before coming out. And please remember to keep social distancing, so at least 6 feet between non-family members. So once you get in the gate here and you approach the church, remember that you need to have your mask on. And we've set it up to where you shouldn't have to touch anything. We'll have the door propped open here. It may be a while for many of you that haven't seen the vestibule. It looks a little different now. But you'll come to the right side. We have a box here if you want to bring your offering envelope, if you don't give online. Now you may want to visit the votive candle stations or sit in the pews to pray. We ask that you please do not do that at this time. We do have the church open for a personal prayer at other times, but due to the high numbers we could get here, we ask that you please come in to receive communion and then exit. So you'll see here, this is kind of a fork in the road. There's a little sign here with some instructions. It's kind of small, but the most important thing to see here is the center aisle where Father Ray will be is for receiving in the hand only. If you would like to receive on the tongue, you'll have to go to Father Chad up near the front. And then you'll exit through the garden and exit. So you can see Father right there. That's not actually him, believe it or not. And Father Chad up there. So if you want to receive on the hand, you'll get in line over here. I don't think Father Ray will be giving a thumbs up. So how I recommend doing this, receiving on the hand, from what I've seen, the best way is to keep your mask on. You'll receive, I can't hold both hands because I'm holding my phone. You'll receive on the hand, and then step aside from the priest, and then you pull your mask down with one hand, receive the communion, and then pull your mask back up before you continue walking. So it's important to make that step aside so you're not exposing Father Ray here. You step to the side, and then you pull your mask down, consume, and pull your mask back up, and then you continue on. So I'll show you the other line here for Father Chad. If you're going to receive on the tongue or on the hand, you can go to Father Chad. And if anyone receives on the tongue, Father Chad will be using hand sanitizer after every person that does that. So if you come to Father Chad, again, mask or receive in your hand, step aside, then pull your mask down, receive, pull your mask up. If you receive on the tongue, if you can, I would recommend kneeling. It makes it easier for the priest to distribute it safely if you're kneeling. If you can do that, please do. So when you're going to exit, we want to stay away from the entrance line. So we will come out the Adoration Garden. So you can see the people that are going to communion at Father Ray will also be coming this way. So you want to keep distance from them. And then you come out the garden. Again, the doors and the gates will be open. so you don't have to touch anything. You make one big circle back to your car. Oh, looks like mail's here. Obviously keeping your distance for anyone else in the parking lot. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. When you exit in the garden, you may want to stay and pray there. You know, it's such a peaceful and prayerful place. But again, because there's potentially a lot of people that are going to be here, we ask that you receive communion and exit back to your car, not stopping to pray along the way. Father Chad hopes to have more adoration available soon. Okay, I gotta get my keys out. Okay, I'm back in my car. It's kind of hot, so I'm gonna turn it on. The air conditioning. You know, we recommend just sitting in your car for a minute. We recommend sitting in your car for a minute to pray. You know, after receiving our Lord. So you can just quickly Google on your phone prayer after communion. And then after that, obviously, just be safe when you're in the parking lot. Careful of pedestrians. So I think that kind of about wraps it up. Again, we're just really excited to be able to do this. Please be patient. This is our first time doing something like this, so, you know, there might be things that come up unexpectedly. Please watch our live stream at 1 o'clock. You can do so on Facebook, YouTube, or on our website. And then between 2 to 3 on Sunday, after the live stream Mass, you'll be able to come here and receive our Lord. Don't forget to wash your hands and bring your masks if you have them. I think that's about it. So just remember to be healthy, be smart, and be holy. God bless. Bye.